Hi guys. So Chiflote Flow suggested that I react to this song Quieren Beef. They want beef. They want to fight. And this, according to what Chiflote Flow told me, the background stories when Gransan was starting out, and I guess he got a contract with a major record label. And I think it's true because also Granson has said it in his rap and his thesis against what's his name, Residente. He had always said that he was uh, contracted one time by a record company, but he didn't want to play do reggaeton, so they didn't push him. He couldn't stay with it because they wanted him to play some type of music, and he didn't want to play that type of music. So this might be before he was in the forums debating music. Because when he was in the forums, he had kids. That's what I think it was. And then he stopped because the forums, they were not giving you money. They were not giving him money to buy Pampers.
Buscan sin probar en su vida la carne buena. Piensan que las terneras no quedan en Burger King. Empolvan su nariz con speed en la pecera. Luego se les caen las muelas, necesitan algo así. Se creen banderas negras en una escena paleta, donde sus armas secretas son copiar a otros MCs. ¿Qué quieres que respeten si su mierda no respeta? Solo son putos MCs que están buscando la llave del juego y forman.
Then he starts right away with bars screaming that they want beef with him because they think that steak they sell it in a fast food place. They think that they're the Pink Panther or the Black Panther thing in a world full of colors, something like that. Like they think they are what they're not. So they're looking for a fight.
Con speed en la pecera, luego se les caen las muelas de...
Oh yeah, he said something too that they snort their noses. They powder their noses with something from the fishbowl, and then their teeth are falling off. So I guess because they're doing coke, right? They're doing drugs.
Empolvan su nariz con speed en la pecera, luego se les caen las muelas, necesitan algo así. Se creen banderas negras en una escena paleta, donde sus armas secretas son copiar a otros MCs. ¿Qué quieres que respeten si su mierda no respeta? Solo son putos MCs que están buscando la llave del juego y forman parte de otro mundo. Hablan de cualquier precio por sumar más puntos. Violentos, concediendo indultos, supliendo su falta de talento con insultos. Son tan chungos, tan agresivos, tan asesinos. Me dan un miedo, fumando porros, hablando en foros. Aumentan su cinismo con lo que inventan de mí. Luego abren varios hilos defendiendo a sus amigos. Algunos solo son frikis con ropa de imitación, compensando su limitación con la violencia, añadiendo su falta de dicción con la imprudencia. Confunden lo real con la ciencia ficción. Son como la afición con la resaca de Jesús Gil. El mismo que apoya al club es quien lo quiere destruir. Se creen que son MCs, van entre cuatro por el mismo, y descubres que los cuatro son el mismo con distintos modos. Entienden el rap sencillo porque dicen que les gusta, pero sé que les asusta entonar un estribillo. Necesitan que les digan cuáles son sus prioridades. Quieren vender su maqueta y no compran discos ni en navidades. Vamos a por ti, te vamos a matar. Suben fotos gangstas al avatar de su perfil. Me van a matar de risa como a Tego Calderón, intentando la extorsión, pero solo es algo virtual.
Okay, so he's saying that these people are dissing him and they're threatening him with violence because they confuse reality with science fiction, and they post all these gangsters photos, like wangsters, not gangster, like gangster wannabe, and they're gonna kill him, but they're gonna kill him of laughter. See, they make him laugh, and he said that, and then that you think that there are four of them, and it's the same person with different nicknames. That's funny.
Concediendo indultos, supliendo su falta de talento con insultos. Son tan chungos, tan agresivos.
I like that bar though. They supplement their talent, which they have none, with insults, because that's the only way they can get any attention.
Asesinos me dan un miedo, fumando porros, hablando en foros. Aumentan su cinismo con lo que inventan de mí. Luego abren varios hilos defendiendo a sus amigos. Algunos solo son frikis con ropa de imitación, compensando su limitación con la violencia, añadiendo su falta de dicción con la imprudencia. Confunden lo real con la ciencia ficción. Son como la afición con la resaca de Jesús Gil. El mismo que apoya al club es quien lo quiere destruir. Se creen que son MCs, van entre cuatro por el mismo, y descubres que los cuatro son el mismo con distintos Defienden el rap sencillo porque dicen que les gusta, pero sé que les asusta entonar un estribillo. Necesitan que les digan cuáles son sus prioridades. Quieren vender su maqueta y no compran discos ni en navidades. Vamos a por ti, te vamos a matar. Suben fotos gangstas al avatar de su perfil. Me van a matar de risa como a Tego Calderón, intentando la extorsión pero solo es algo virtual. De tiempo fue mi novio, sin probar es...
He made a reference to Tego Calderón. He made a reference to Tego Calderón. So they're going to kill me of laughter like they did with Tego Calderón. Because I guess, I don't know what the reference is about. I just know the artist. So it must have been something that Tego rapped about. And he's saying, yeah, they're going to do the same thing that they did to Tego. That's what they're going to do to me. Nothing.
De la frustración, MCs con el mono de pisar el podio. Tengo el don del perdón, puedo permitirme el lujo. Seguro que algún truja inventa que hace tiempo fue mi novio. Sin probar en su vida la carne buena, se piensan que las terneras lo quedan en Burger King. Empolvan su nariz con speed en la pecera. Luego se les caen las muelas, necesitan algo así. Se creen panteras negras en una escena paleta, donde sus armas secretas son copiar a otros MCs. ¿Qué quieres que respeten si su mierda no respeta? Solo son putos MCs que están buscando.
Said that the secret weapon that they have is that they imitate other rappers, other artists. That's the chorus. And he says they say that they like simple rap, but that's because they're afraid of, composing complex verses and not only composing, but to be able to rap along, to have the flow of the beat, bars.
Explotan experiencias personales con fines comerciales. Agotan la paciencia del respetable. Ya no entro al trapo, aunque a veces me ponga tenso. Si van de capos, les corto con un par de versos. Esos MCs de Wikipedia, lo que hacía falta. Y batallas de raperos blancos de clase media alta. Muchos hablan de mí, lo que no saben se lo inventan como sus...
Mi rap es de rapero blanco de clase media alta. Is that what he's saying? That his rap is the rap of white men, middle class? Upper middle class? That's what he said. Is he saying that he's upper middle class? I thought it was working class. Or maybe their rap is white man's rap, upper middle class. Let me see.
Con fines comerciales, agotan la paciencia del respetable. Ya no entro al trapo, aunque a veces me ponga tenso. Si van de capos, les corto con un par de versos. Esos MCs de Wikipedia, lo que hacía falta. Y batallas de raperos blancos de clase media alta. Muchos hablan...
Mi batalla, is he my battle or not even the battle? And I know he said too that, they try to kill him, but, with lyrics, but he murders them with 2 or 3 verses.
Que están buscando. Explotan experiencias personales con fines comerciales. Agotan la paciencia del respetable. Ya no entro al trapo, aunque a veces me ponga tenso. Si van de capos, les corto con un par de versos. Esos MCs de Wikipedia, lo que hacía falta. Y batallas de raperos blancos de clase media alta. Muchos hablan de mí, lo que no saben se lo inventan. Como sus vidas inventadas no viven la vida que nos cuentan. Me bajo su disco y si me gusta me lo compro. Es un tongo, si le gusta se lo quedan y se bajan otro. Sus DJs solo pinchan CDs en MP3, se ponen en MySpace con las gafas de Kanye West. Les ves como van de don con champán el día antes.
This is on their MySpace. He's mentioning MySpace. They upload their music on MySpace. Wow. It's a while ago.
Media alta, muchos hablan de mí, lo que no saben se lo inventan. Como sus vidas inventadas no viven la vida que nos cuentan. Me bajo su disco y si me...
So I like that part too. They talk a lot about me, but they make up things, just like they make up their own life. They make up stuff about me, he's saying, but they also make up stuff about their own life because they're not really living the life that they say they live.
Me gusta me lo compro, es un tongo, si le gusta se lo quedan y se bajan otro. Sus DJs solo pinchan CDs en MP3, se ponen en MySpace con las gafas de Kanye West. Les ves como van de don con champán el día entero y lo que hacen es botellón, considera el gaitero. Os quiero a todos los que habláis bien y mal, ¿por qué? Porque Gran no es nada sin vosotros, vosotros nada sin Gran. Porteras de bolera con esa...
And I love you all, whether you talk about me, good or bad. Why? Because I'm nothing without you, just like you're nothing without me. Bars. And play on words too.
Alta. Muchos hablan de mí, lo que no saben se lo inventan. Como sus vidas inventadas no viven la vida que nos cuentan. Me bajo su disco y si me gusta me lo compro. Es un tongo, si le gusta se lo quedan y se bajan otro. Sus DJs solo pinchan CDs en MP3, se ponen en MySpace con las gafas de Kanye West. Les ves como van de tetón, con champán el día entero y lo que hacen es botellón. Considera el gaitero, os quiero a todos los que habláis bien y mal. ¿Por qué? Porque Gran no es nada sin vosotros, vosotros nada sin Gran. Porteras de bolera con esas viseras con solera, no han visto una baseball cap new era ni por fuera. Los calcetines blancos con la raya roja y negra, me mata su pantalón pirata y esa bandolera. Que me llamen copia de Eminem me pone cachondo, sobre todo viniendo de un mal imitador de Condor. Fachas del rap haciendo alarde de la mili y luego son un fraude como la gira de Mini Vanilli.
He mentioned Benny Vanelli too. Benny Vanelli, Milli Vanelli was this rap, not rap duo, was this duo from 1989 to 1990. I remember because I used to listen to their songs so many times. Playing on Blame It on the Rain, whatever you do. Oh my God, I was in Germany at that time. Anyhow, yeah, he's saying that there was as fake as Milli Vanilli, this two guys who were just models. And the first time they did a song, they were lip syncing to the song and they thought they were just there, to model, to dance for the song. They were model dancers. And then they were so, people liked them so much and people thought that they were the real singers. So the record company said, no, you're going to play it like you guys are singing it, and then the real singers, which was a group, they left it on the side. And those two guys couldn't even sing. They couldn't sing. That was such a big fiasco. I mean, Google it if you never heard of it. But he's also saying that that he gets very horny. He gets excited when they say that he's an imitation of Eminem. He's like, that's okay. I like that they say that I'm a copy of Eminem. When you're a copy of, I don't know who. He said somebody else. I don't know who was the reference. Let's go back and see who the reference was.
Han visto una baseball cap new era ni por fuera. Los calcetines blancos con la raya roja y negra, me mata su pantalón pirata y esa bandolera. Que me llamen copia de Eminem me pone cachondo, sobre todo viniendo de un mal imitador de Condor. Fachas del rap.
Un mal imitador de Condor. Who is Condor? Somebody that I know? He said, yeah, when you're a bad imitation of Condor. Condor. Don't know.
Haciendo alarde de la mili y luego son un fraude como la gira de Mini Vanilli. Entra todo dentro de la colectiva histeria desde que el rap se ha convertido en camuflar la miseria. Yo soy sencillo y con estilo como un Samsung. Quieren copiar y aprenden menos que en intercambios de Erasmus.
I like that reference. Say that they're all flashy, just trying to portray lives that they really don't live. Because before that in the bars, he has said that they have never seen like a real baseball cap from the leagues. They have never seen one. And he said, "In your fake pants make me laugh. Your pants are from a brand, from an expensive brand, but they're really an imitation. You know." And he's like, I'm not like that. I dress simple, and I'm a simple person. I'm a simple guy, and I just like to rap. That's all. I don't have to be flashy.
La gira de Mini Vanilli entra todo dentro de la colectiva histeria desde que el rap se ha convertido en camuflar la miseria.
Desde que el rap entran todo en la colectiva histeria, desde que el rap se ha convertido en camuflar la miseria. So they're all inside this collective hysteria ever since rap became a camouflage for misery. So people that are poor, always brand, and it's true, 'cause you know how many of them, even 50 Cent, had to go bankrupt. And of course, not him personally, people are going to say his company, but whatever. And when the judge asked him, because I saw that, hey, but what about those cars and those bling bling that you're always showing? And he's like, oh, that's just for show. That's just for the video. Those we borrow those, we rent those. They're not there. They don't own it. A lot of them don't own that stuff. They just use it for the video. So it's a camouflage. It's just hiding poverty.
Soy sencillo y con estilo como un Samsung.
Yeah, that's one of the references that I like. I'm simple and I'm stylish like a Samsung. And I go for that because that's been my cell phone ever. I have never owned an iPhone. No, I haven't. Let's be honest, I don't have the money And when I had the money, I never thought it was worth spending it on that because I never had enough money to think that spending $1,000 or $1,500 on a cell phone was worth it. Have I spent $1,000, $1,500? Yes. You know what I spend it on? On cars and on airplane tickets. That I have spent, on trips. Yeah, that I have spent my money.
Y aprenden menos que en intercambios de Erasmus. Es gracioso ver cómo van sembrando el pánico con pintas de asexuados como cantantes de pop británico. Luego sin
I said they look like asexuals, like those punk British bands. Este hombre, Dios mío. Ay, no. Nunca cae en la boca de Gransan, por favor. Nunca.
cambios de Erasmus. Es gracioso ver cómo van sembrando el pánico con pintas de asexuados como cantantes de pop británico. Luego sin cojones se rajan, nada. Los ves en actuaciones y bajan la mirada. Algunos van de emos, otros van de G's. Todos los que buscan beef acaban buscando a Nemo. A los que se vician no les para ya ni Galper. Alguno que hablo de mí lo hace ya desde la cárcel. Sin probar en su vida la carne buena.
Saying that they're all fake, they're all this tough act, and they're like looking for emo, like the dark, grouchy look, and then they're actually looking for Nemo, the fish. And then when they look at him, when he has them in front of them, person to person, they never confront him, and they don't even look him in the eyes. They look down. Wow, because that's the best, being yourself, man.
Acaban buscando a Nemo. A los que se vician no les para ya ni Galper. Alguno que hablo de mí lo hace ya desde la cárcel. Sin probar en su vida la carne buena. Se piensan que la ternera es lo que dan en Burger King. Empolvan su nariz con speed en la pecera. Luego se les caen las muelas, necesitan algo así. Se creen panteras negras en una escena paleta, donde sus armas secretas son copiar a otros MCs. ¿Qué quieres que respeten si su mierda no respeta? Solo son putos MCs que están buscando beef.
So they're just damn MC looking for beef. Anyhow, if you got to the end of this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't. Leave a nice comment if you have something nice to say. And if you don't, keep rolling. See, this is already 17 minutes long. And this song was like what, 5 minutes and 15 seconds? A long video, right? Hope you watch it. Take care. Bye.